Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. You ever notice how hard it is to ride a bike while looking anywhere but straight ahead? Try staring off to the side for just a second. Next thing you know, you're wobbling like you're auditioning for a circus act. And if you glance behind too long, well, let's just say the pavement tends to have a way of reminding us to focus. Life's a lot like that. We're pedaling along, trying to stay balanced and make progress. But the moment we start fixating on the past, or worrying about what's happening to the people besides us, we start to drift off course. God knew this when He inspired Solomon to write Proverbs 4:25. Let your eyes look straight ahead. That's not just good biking advice, that's solid spiritual direction. The path of life has plenty of distractions. Sometimes they're shiny things. The goals we think we finally make us happy, the achievements we chase just to prove our worth. Other times they're painful memories that keep replaying like a bad highlight reel we can't turn off. But the truth is, you can't move forward if you're always staring in the rearview mirror. I once had this old 10-speed bike when I was a teenager. You know, the kind with those clunky gears that never quite shifted right unless you kicked it just so. I used to ride that thing everywhere. One summer, I decided to go down this long hill near my house. I was flying, wind in my hair, heart pounding, feeling like I was on one of those Freedom commercials. Then I looked back to see if my buddy was keeping up. Big mistake. My front wheel hit a loose patch of gravel, and the next thing I knew, I was sliding across the road, knee scraped, pride shattered. My friend caught up, all right, but only to help me limp home. It's a lesson I never forgot. You go where your eyes are pointed. Spiritually, the same rule applies. God has given each of us a path, a calling, a purpose. But if we keep looking back at where we've been, or sideways of what everyone else is doing, we'll end up in the ditch. The call to fix your gaze directly before you is about more than just focus. It's about faith. When God tells you to look ahead, He's not asking you to ignore your past. He's asking you to trust that He's already redeemed it. The mistakes, the regrets, the missed turns, He's covered those under grace. What matters now is the direction He's leading you. Believers often fall into one of two traps: looking back or looking around at what everybody else is doing. Looking back keeps us chained to what we can't change. Maybe it's guilt over the things we said or did, or maybe it's pain from something that happened to us. Either way, the enemy loves to use the past to whisper lies. You're not worthy. You'll never change. You already failed. But every time we look back, we're essentially agreeing with him instead of believing God's truth. Philippians 3:13 reminds us to forget what is behind and strain towards what is ahead. That's not about erasing the past. It's about refusing to let it steer the handlebars. Looking around can be just as dangerous. We compare our pace, our progress, our blessings, and even our hardships to everyone else's. Why does their life look so easy? Why did they get that promotion? Why does their ministry seem to grow while mine feels stuck? But comparisons kills contentment. The road God has you on might look different because your destination is different. And when you fix your eyes on what others are doing, you risk veering off the path meant just for you. Now here's the good news. When you keep your eyes fixed straight ahead, not on the world, not on your past, not even on yourself, but on God, everything else finds its proper place. It's like the moment you stop trying to balance and just trust the ride. Your body adjusts, your steering steadies, and suddenly the journey feels smoother. That's what faith does. It teaches you to trust that even if you can't see what's around the next corner, the one who mapped out your route already has. And sometimes focusing forward means letting go. Letting go of what you thought your life was supposed to look like by now. Letting go of that friendship that drifted away, that job that fell through, that plan that didn't pan out. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means making space for God to bring something new into view. You might be thinking, but what if I'm scared? What if I mess up again? Hey, that's okay. Even the best cyclist falls sometime. The key isn't never falling. It's learning to get back up, dust off, and start pedaling again. Proverbs 24:16 says, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." That's not failure. That's perseverance powered by grace. So how do we keep our spiritual focus sharp? Here's a few practical ways. Start your day looking forward, not backward. Before you even check your phone, take a few minutes to thank God for what's ahead of you. It sets your spiritual posture towards progress, not regret. Limit the noise. Sometimes it's not sin that distracts us. It's busyness. The endless scroll, the background chatter, the news cycle. Every now and then, pause and ask yourself, is this helping me move forward or keeping me stuck? Surround yourself with forward-focused people. Faith is contagious. Spend time with believers who encourage you to grow, not those who constantly pull you into old habits or old hurts. Remember your destination. Life's not about perfection. It's about direction. Keep your eyes on the ultimate goal, walking with God daily, growing in His likeness, and finishing your race well. When we ride through life with our eyes fixed on God, He gives us stability in every wobble, peace in every uphill climb, and strength for every mile ahead. And sure, there'll be bumps, detours, and maybe a few unexpected crashes. But here's the promise. If you stay focused on Him, you'll always end up where you're meant to be. So today, as you head into your week, don't waste time glancing backward or sideways. Lift your eyes. Fix your gaze directly before you on the road God's paved just for you. Keep pedaling. Keep trusting. The best views are still ahead. Until next time, Shalom, Shalom.